Trade Genius.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Philip with Trade Genius. All right, today's video we're going to talk about Consensus 2018. This is the big technology summit sponsored by CoinDesk in New York, and the reason why we're paying attention to this is because in years past we've seen some pretty interesting gains during the conference. This year it's May 16th through the 18th. I'm sorry, 14th through the 16th. And in years past, we've seen, especially last year, we saw gains during the conference and then just immense gains after the conference. This year is actually a lot bigger than last year. There's 250 plus speakers and 4,000 plus attendees. So this is a big jump. If we look at this graph that was from CoinDesk, they showed, you can see the metrics here. 2015, you had around 500 attendees. That steadily has risen. And 2018 over 7,000 now in attendance. And then that's you can see year over year growth on attendance. Here is the different metrics on Bitcoin during Consensus. 1 week to conference, you can see the gains. We don't know what we're going to see yet. We'll find that out shortly in the next 48 hours. And then post Consensus, you can see really hefty gains. And the only altcoins too, you can see actually had even more gains than Bitcoin, but as you can see for the entire crypto space, very bullish. My problem this year is that when you start seeing a big jump in expectations, I don't think, as far as the internet goes and Twitter goes, we didn't see a lot of people expecting a big jump in prices based off of this conference, not like we've seen this year. There might have been some people saying it's good for crypto, but the amount of people really looking at this as being a positive event for crypto has just skyrocketed. And my problem with that is when you're in a market, a lot of times what the vast majority are expecting, the market usually will do the opposite. It's just kind of the law of markets. As you can see on the Google Trends this is just basically looking at trends for these keywords, Consensus 2017 and Consensus 2018. Consensus 2018 being in red, and you can see a big jump. So a lot more exposure this year than last year. So you can see, I mean, this is just typical of the crypto space in general. You're just seeing exponential growth in exposure and participants. But there's an overwhelming expectation that this is just going to be instantly bullish for crypto. So while I'm not going to rule that out and say, no, that's not impossible. It certainly is. And we may see a short-term pop, but we have to keep in mind that markets are fickle. And again, if the vast majority of the herd is expecting a particular move, you can expect that they will be disappointed. So that brings us to Bitcoin, and just wanted to talk about the technical analysis on this a little bit. We still are in a buy condition from our swing buy signal, but that is starting to, it's hit our resistance up here on this, we're basically in this pennant formation, okay? And we're waiting for this to kind of resolve. One indication of this resolving to the upside is what I like to see is mid-channel reversals. And we started to get that a little bit here over the weekend, but in the room, we actually went long 84.50 and we had a target of 8,800, and we just got stopped shy of that, and the seller stepped in. I did mention that around that level we would probably see the bears make an attempt to push it down, and it was pretty swift. As you can see, we've got a fairly good sized red daily bar here, and so basically what that's done is given us this range between 8,800 and about 83.50 or so. And for the last 4 days, that's basically the area we've been traversing. So I'm looking for any breaks or closes outside of these levels to kind of give us an indication of direction from here. We still have this bullish fib zone here and this bearish fib zone here. And a lot of times when we get between fairly good sized fib zones like that, we will see some chop. So if you're expecting this to just rip starting today, that's not out of the question, but I would be a little hesitant about just thinking that's a guaranteed move. again, just because of the sheer amount of people that are expecting it. We could dribble down to here some more, get down to retest this 8,000 level, and then see another bounce up. And I'm kind of leaning toward that being the current probability of what's going to happen. If you look, and we can add another line here. I'll take this one. You'll see there's another area of support right around here at 77, or about 7,800. So I would expect if we see that, that'd be a prime area for another attempt at going long here. But again, I'm looking for a break of these two levels here. So that's kind of what we're start off the week here. That's what we're looking at. But yeah, we'll see what happens with Consensus 2018. There's going to be a myriad of projects that are going to be presented. I think what we'll probably see is some fairly decent altcoin moves, because they will be promoting and talking about their roadmap for this year and into next, and that generally we'll see some buying activity based on that stuff. But it may not be a straightforward move up for, let's say, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum, and we may not see as strong a move during the conference that we've seen in the past. So I just wanted to throw that idea out there, let you guys be aware that sometimes when the herd is expecting a particular move, you might sometimes see the opposite, or it just doesn't play out quite as expected. So anyway, wanted to put that out there, guys. Also too, don't forget, we're running our special. We've never done a package as comprehensive as this on a bundle. $3.99 for the year gets you the Crypto Express, so you don't have to be sitting in front of your machine looking for when our swing signals fires. It'll be sent to you. You also get the chat room and our handpicked crypto entries. So anyway, guys, check that out at TradeGeniusAcademy.com, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.
Trade Genius.